On November 14, 91, Sammy Gravano advised that Nicky Cowboy, whose real name was Nicholas Mormando, was killed by members of the Gambino family. Gravano learned that Nicky Cowboy started to use cocaine and crack. Nicky Cowboy and a group of other males, who had done a lot of things with Gravano and his crew, went crazy and wanted to start their own little gang. They would no longer be with Gravano since Gravano had done a lot of things. With Nicky Cowboy, he couldn't take chance with him and his guys. For a time, Nicky Cowboy couldn't come around to Tally's. Gravano sent him assurances through Tommy Carbonaro, also known as Huck, that everything was okay and that he wanted to see him at Tally's. The day he was killed, Nicky Cowboy came to Tally's. Gravano told Huck and Nicky Cowboy to drive over and pick up Joe Peruta at his residence. Peruta entered the vehicle and sat in the back. Shortly after, Peruta shot Nicky Cowboy twice in the head. Following in another car was Sammy Gravano and Eddie Garofalo. While both cars were driving on West 9th Street, near Bay Parkway, Brooklyn, Nicky Cowboy's body was thrown out of the car into a lot. The body was found the next day. On November 14, 1991, Sammy Gravano advised that Augustus Sclafani, also known as Big Gus, was killed by members of the Gambino family. Prior to the murder of Paul Castellano, Augustus Sclafani, then a soldier in the Gambino family, made a beef that Frank DeChico was a rat. Sclafani had said that he had someone in law enforcement who said that DeChico was an informant. What Sclafani said about DeChico was not true. As a result, DeChico didn't want Sclafani around. DeChico said that after Castellano was killed, Sclafani would be one of the first to be killed. Later, DeChico told Gravano that Sclafani was going. Gravano advised that he does not know who actually killed Sclafani,